4 News with Emily Flores, Emily Clark, and Alana Brophy.
And welcome back. Thanks for staying with us on this Wednesday. Today we are talking about celebrating differences. Such an important discussion, especially in today's day and age. Joining me is Jocelyn De La Rosa, the Executive Director of Family Support Centers in Salt Lake. Thanks for joining us again, Jocelyn. We appreciate it. Okay, so today's topic, celebrating differences. Maybe an easy answer, but why is this so important?
Because we're all so different. And as kids are growing up, they're exposed to just what is around them. And we've mentioned it in other segments before, but COVID has really brought that piece in even more with babies that are growing up during COVID and kids that have grown up during COVID where they don't, maybe didn't have as much exposure. And I think, it's just really important for kids to know that there's other people that are different than them, and that's okay. We're not trying to erase differences, but more so celebrate them.
Most definitely. And you're right, again, with COVID and all of us isolating so much, this is just a new thing, and I love the idea that even just the phrase of celebrating these differences, the difference is not bad. How can caregivers celebrate these differences, if you can give some tips?
Yeah, like not being afraid of questions. You might be at the grocery store and your kid will ask you a question that you're like, oh, let's not ask that question, in public. But I think being honest with them, if they see someone that has a disability or someone that looks different than they do, just answering them honestly and exploring all the questions and then going into why diversity and differences is important. And it makes us all unique and it makes it a better place to live in.
Don't you think that's something as adults too we should be practicing so that when our children ask us, it's not like you clam up with tense feelings because you're at a public space and they ask this question, but always understanding that these are moments to celebrate and to explain and that it doesn't have to be awkward.
Yeah, and if you're having those conversations at home, you might encounter less awkward situations out, in the grocery store, things like that, and introducing kids to people with different abilities, people that look different than, different family structures. We have different, like the LGBTQ plus community, single parent homes, grandparent homes, and so their family might not look the same structure as, another family. And so being able to explain those and then explaining, the disability community.
And I think, too, you never are going to be able to explain every single difference out there because there's just so many variations, right?
Yeah.
But I love the idea of having those discussions in your home regularly so this isn't anything that you're caught off guard with or they are caught off guard with. But life, there are just differences out there. Tell us, you've touched on several differences, but are there any other examples specifically you wanted to touch on that maybe you hear families talk about that we could really make sure we're talking in our homes about?
Yeah, I think a big one is when kids encounter like someone in a wheelchair, even someone that's wearing glasses. They're like, hey, they look different. And so just being able to have those conversations that just because someone has a disability, it doesn't mean that they're not able to live a fulfilling life or are very different, or they can't have friendships and have things in common. Even for me as an adult, one of my best friends is hard of hearing. And I had no idea how the deaf community really saw the world until her and I became best friends, and that was as an adult. And I wish I would have had that experience as a child. Incredible.
That is such a powerful example. So where can people learn more about celebrating differences and other resources for families if they're in need?
Yeah, UtahFamilies.org or FamilySupportCenter.org. We actually have a list of books that you can read at nighttime or during the day about celebrating differences.
Okay, Jocelyn De La Rosa, we appreciate your time here today. Again, UtahFamilies.org. We'll have this on our website, abc4.com. We appreciate you coming in on this Wednesday, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thanks.